Wish I could have made this video sooner, because obviously I was expecting this much earlier. But finally, Angelina Love has left TNA. It was on her own terms they accepted her release, and thank God Angelina Love is no more. That name was just awful. Sounded like a porn star or some magical princess from some Japanese anime. Velvet Sky is even worse. Is this a show about wrestling or a show about animated talking ponies? Just saying. So, on the wake of her release from TNA, every site around the internet has fans saying that they want to see her go to WWE. A lot of people might not know about this, but she was with WWE several years ago, but she never made it to the main roster. She was released when she was still with OVW. A lot of things are cryptic about that fact. Was she released by WWE or OVW? I don't know. Did she do anything she wasn't supposed to? I don't know. The thing about developmental released is we can't get any details on what happened. Last year, in FCW, Leah West aka Irina Janjuk was released. We didn't have an hint at what might have caused her release until a fan tweeted Seth Rollins and he said she got what she deserved. The strange thing about women from getting fired from WWE is when they get in trouble for something, more often than not. To get back on topic, Angelina, or should I say, Angelina, is pretty uncertain where to go from here. Would WWE be interested in her again? No doubt about it. I'm sure they've seen more of her in TNA than they have in OVW. There's no question that WWE is or will soon be sending phone calls her way for a tryout if she doesn't have a no-compete clause in effect. But there's a big problem that lies ahead. No, it's not about the WWE's treatment of the divas, and fuck you if you believe that. The problem with the divas today are that fans show no interest in them. Ratings drop when they have matches on TV. Nobody in the audience cheers for them. No consumer bothers to appreciate the divas where WWE can understand them the most. So WWE shows them a lot less, and they go, why should we maintain attention on the divas when the fans show they don't want it? Fair, problematic, but fair. Has WWE tried to work around this problem? Yes, indeed they have. If divas can't get over by themselves, they need to rely on male talent, who is preferably already a cash cow for the WWE. Examples: Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, John Cena and Zack Ryder. We've seen Outshare of Eve this past year. On the mic, playing a ton of roles to progress Cena and Ryder's storyline from last year. And of course there is AJ right now. She's crazy over with the fans and she might not have gotten into the main event without being around those wrestlers that fans care about. Looking at the other divas, WWE doesn't want to do much with them because they don't see the point in pushing divas that fans don't care for. Tamina Snuka is a bold example. No one cheered for her. Nobody. So she didn't get another title shot. Gail Kim, nobody gave a damn about her either and she knows it. This is a problem that could very well repeat itself because if fans don't like most of these divas, why would they like Angel here? She would need the right kind of booking. I don't exactly mean wrestle 10-minute matches on RAW every week. I mean the right kind of formula for her that would work out well for her and possibly get her over with the audience. First and foremost, she doesn't need NXT. She's 30 or so. She's been in developmental before. Just gain a little bit more weight and she's ready. But I believe if WWE wanted to debut any new divas, they should start off on Superstars so that they can be introduced to the audiences and show them what they're all about in the ring without zipping all the way up to television. Have her first matches on Superstars against a just as skilled opponent. Somebody like Natalya who has been in OVW with her at one point, granted that Natalya isn't back in the title picture by then. That way they can put on some long and exciting matches that the fans would likely enjoy. But as always, in WWE, skill comes second only to crowd reaction. If she flops on Superstars then it's time to rely on her gimmick or character. When she's ready to debut on Raw or SmackDown, she would need aid to help get her over. I've been thinking about having her be part of the next mega heel couple, but the only guy I see fit for her is Wade Barrett, but Barrett wouldn't be such a bad idea. He'll return in the near future and hopefully get in the world title picture. I could see how he and Angel could benefit each other, to be honest. She can help him win the title. Barrett can get that extra oomph into the main event and get that certain heel ally he's lacking, and they could draw serious heat together. This could help her as much as Barrett, because it would help the fans more know who she's supposed to be. She should stick around Barrett until the shtick gets old, then it's time for the title push on Raw. Now that the fans know who she is and she's made an impact in the WWE like AJ, the fans would likely not mind seeing her compete on Raw, and there are many possibilities here, because it all depends on who's available, who would get pushed before her, and who's the champ. If she would still be a heel, then she would have to wait until the Divas champion is a face. There's a lot of different factors that could play out for her if she joined WWE, but as I said earlier, a lot of things need to go right or else she'll just flop like the rest of them.